going on, followers, YouTubers, um, some of my Click Intensity fam. So today's video is video 5 of my Motivational Monday series, and we're gonna be tackling something I think is very important. This is vital for people's success, whether they work in a network marketing industry, MLM, or just in your life. And this is very important that you understand this. So a lot of people, when they follow people, they wonder how people become successful. They wonder how I'm able to transform my life from, growing up in adverse conditions to becoming a marketer now. How I transitioned from being a basketball player to a marketer, even though I'm still a basketball player. But you see, there's a lot of different obstacles put in your way, right? But the people who become successful are the ones that, for one, truly they never give up. So we never give up. Doesn't matter how bad it gets, you never give up. And one of the things that allows us to succeed because we don't give up is the constant application of doing things all the time. Now, how do you become successful though? Okay, so you don't give up, you've committed to the process. So how do you get successful after that? Well, one of the things that you got to understand about successful people, and I've been following successful people for a while now, and successful people what unsuccessful people aren't willing to do. So specifically in my industry, my industry is totally about brand, right? So you got to learn how to brand yourself. You got to be a content marketer. You always got to be doing something that isn't related to producing content and value for people. Well, a lot of people they come to me like, I'm scared to get on video. I'm scared to do YouTube marketing. And this is what I mean. It's the reason why other people are more successful than you is because those people are willing to do what you're not willing to do. So when the results come around, these people are getting massive results. Now maybe they don't succeed at first with taking action or doing the things that you're not willing to do. But later, eventually down the road, they do gain massive amounts of momentum that produces massive amounts of results. It snowballs, right? And when you got to understand, it's like your comfort zone is why you're unsuccessful. So if you find that you're not getting any results, that's because you're too damn comfortable in your position that you're currently in. And if you're not working your ass off doing what other people aren't willing to do, then you're going to sit there. You're going to be so comfortable in your current position in your life that all these things, and I mean your job, your 9 to 5, getting that steady paycheck, doing this, doing that, like the constant replication of things that produce a negative outcome in your life. If you're constantly doing these things, you're just going to get the exact same result. It's never really going to change. But if you want to become successful, you start following successful people and you start listening to what they're doing and you start watching what they're doing and then you start duplicating what they're doing, you will understand that is the action of sacrifice, the action of doing what other people aren't willing to do is going to separate you from this crowd and this crowd. And you're gonna see the results of those sacrifices. You're gonna see the results of your actions. You're gonna see the results of taking massive action all the time. So once you start understanding the process of doing what other people aren't willing to do, it starts becoming secondhand nature to you after a while. You start realizing, okay, so if I do A, B, C, and D, it's going to get me to X, Y, and Z. And you start realizing these things. And you start developing an action plan of things that you're going to do every day. So eventually, you figure it out, right? You figure it out. Maybe you work with somebody who's getting amazing results. Like I got marketing buddies who get amazing results. They got a daily action plan. They wake up in the morning, they're doing this, this, and this, and then people wonder, well, how are they getting such massive amounts of results? They must be lucky. No, they're not lucky. They create their own luck, and they take action. So if you want to get there, you gotta look at your life. I mean, you get a, write it down, get it on a piece of paper, and see. Okay, here's what I'm doing every day. Here's what he's doing every day, right? Okay. And then up top of yours, put here's why I'm unsuccessful, and then put here's why he's successful, and that will give you a clear blueprint of why you're not succeeding. It's because you're doing all these things, right? This is what unsuccessful people do. This is what successful people do. So, I'm in the rev share industry, so it's awesome. The reason why I promote this business model and this type of industry now is because the failure and application aspect of marketing, it's not a hindering aspect in my business anymore. Like, I don't have to recruit people and have to worry about them not getting results and quitting, because it's almost 100%, 120% guaranteed almost that they are going to succeed, even if they don't recruit. That's the beauty of the business model. But if they'd like to take it to the next level, I show them through my actions, right? I show them what successful people do. And, I'm not recreating the wheel here. I'm just following people who are making millions, make the wheel a little bit better. I make sure it's really fine tuned and oiled and rolling properly. You know what I mean? But I'm not recreating any wheel here. I'm just making it better, and I'm making it my own. And I do it to a point where, you know, it just, like I said, it becomes second nature after a while, and that is the beauty of becoming successful. Success is about taking action. Success is about getting results. It's not necessarily always about winning awards or this or that. But when you know you're succeeding and taking action in your life, that's success. I mean, success could be anything, but for me, it's accomplishing the daily routine. It's getting up, being a daddy, you know, and taking action in my business all the time, making videos for people, sharing my thoughts, sharing my life, sharing the blueprint, and in the process of all this, getting massive results in my business because of it, right? So that's my video today. Hopefully, you guys got something out of this. Share, like, comment, subscribe. If you're on Facebook, share the video. Peace.